Christ. Oh my god, I'm not even halfway through. Well, I'm just about halfway through. This is too long. This is gonna kill me. Gonna have to end the stream after I finish this. Oh shit.
It's your man, PooNanners, your Texas caster and hype master.
Hey, your beat boy with neat toys. I'm QTpop.
That's right. Welcome to VRhythm, where we keep you up to date on what is happening in the world of VRhythm games, mods, custom charts, new music, events, streamers, and of course, competitions.
And we have some awesome news today for all the games we cover. There's some new mods and things out coming with the patches for the new things. It's pretty cool.
Lots of things. All of them new. All right, moving on to Beat Saber. They got their latest update with a little over a week ago. This one is a real doozy. It's they've been teasing adding a lot of these customization features that mods have been handling for a while, and now you can do them yourself. You have a custom color picker for your sabers and some other environment overrides. Granted, that also breaks all the mods, as the updates do, but the modders will jump on and fix those as soon as they can.
Yeah, and they did get it put back. They did get them fixed pretty quick. I mean, the mods were broken for all of the day, I think, this time. Most of the major ones were updated pretty quick, but you know, that's okay. I mean, a little bit of downtime having to play normal isn't bad for everybody. And they keep updating the game pretty quickly. I mean, look, they got some free songs. You know, that's cool. We got a new OST to play with. So you know, it's not all bad.
Yeah, man. It's whatever it takes to get it in there. New music obviously has got the I think the console people more excited than anything else as well, because they get hungry for that new music. As you said, there was some changes, some more precise angle changes.
Yeah. The way the detection works, and then the color picker stuff is kind of cool. There's some ups and downs with it. You can't overdrive the colors in the menu like you're used to, so you have to still edit things. But it's all there, and we don't need a mod anymore, which is fantastic.
Yeah, and also we have some exciting tournament outcome news, right?
Yeah, there was a Beat Saber random tournament. Essentially, it was 64 players, and they were random songs. So it could be literally any song in the entire Beat Saber catalog from the custom website. And
Even
the only
Shrek?
thing that it... no, because Shrek's so big it can't be uploaded. You actually have to download that one manually. But it did have a bot that detected things like 3 wide walls. So if it was something that was completely unfair, it would have skipped it. It was an intense tournament. We had Logan and Tai Chi and a bunch of other people. It came down to Tai Chi and Logan at the end. Logan did win 3-2. 79.2% to 70. Oh my goodness. I have dyslexia, folks. I read numbers incorrectly sometimes. 97.2 to 97.5.
So close.
So close.
So close.
It was
that's down to a
close.
That's down to a tracking error. It's so small.
It's so small, like one note. It's literally just.
What I like is that they were able to invent a tournament where you could actually compete against Tai Chi.
Yeah, because of the random map thing, you never know. You never know, because some of the maps that could have been picked, they're just terrible, and it comes down to pure reflex, which is great.
I love that. I love that. And you know, the community was not only shocked by that, but they were also shocked with a recent video from one of our Beat Saber streamers, Toge. It showed him playing a 90-lane map on a quest, just running in this field to the song "Running in the 90s." How appropriate! Consummate professional streamer and performer that he is. There's definitely a lot of high lane mapping going on lately, and this is the largest that anyone has ever heard of. QT, I think y'all have some more information about this?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty limited at this point because we do have to keep things close to our chest, but this is the teaser video of our Project Sprint. It's been kind of in the works for a little while now. We kind of needed to release this video. There was a lot of rumors about some other large outside lane maps, so we kind of wanted to just nip that right immediately, because who's going to top 90 lanes? Soon, we'll hopefully be able to show and share more, but just know it's a big project. Myself, Toge, and Rue from Live is actually helping us with it. Rue is on a personal investment. This is not a live project. It is Rue himself excited to do this, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so I believe you're probably going to at some point have a 100-yard map, have to play them on football fields. It'll be great.
Yeah, 60 meters currently. That map is just over 60 meters. Couple of the filming locations, I can talk about this a little bit. One of the places we've looked at will need 4 spotters because if you take one step, you'll die.
Maybe not play there. I don't know. That's the parent in me. Anyway, moving on. We also have another interesting clip that deserves attention. Apparently, Beat Saber Ninja Taichi beat a map that many would consider unbeatable within 24 hours of its release. Taichi cleared this 8-lane monster map with a solid 77.34%, getting him an A. Honestly, just watching him go this fast is a bit insane, but we expect nothing less from the likes of Taichi. And these mappers that make these impossible maps like this, it's I feel like they didn't get their fix from Mario Maker, so they wanted to torture people in VR. And then you have people like Taichi does it in 24 hours as if to say, yeah, nice try, buddy.
Yeah, Taichi is an absolute robot. I still think he is some sort of government plant.
Designed by Boston Dynamics.
Right, he has to be. I mean, I still like we said, it could be a tracking error with that tournament, you know?
You know, that actually would be really funny if it came out that Boston Dynamics decided Beat Saber would be a really good way to test their bots' image recognition and ability to improvise. Oh, good stuff, man.
Well, if you guys want to try this nightmare of a map, don't forget you can grab it on the Beat Saber website, and we'll have a link in the description too. Just make sure you have a space for it, because it is 8 lanes, and I barely have enough room for 8, so yeah, be careful, guys.
Absolute insanity. On a different note, Score Saber, the guys who keep the leaderboard up for custom songs, have a Patreon. Recently, they've made it so that if you're a programmer or a mapper, you get a green name. But now that they've added an incentive to donate with their $5 tier, you can get a colored name on the leaderboards. I believe you snatched one of those up as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get red for $5. I think they're trying to do some stuff with it to give it a little more customization. Obviously, I would want like different colors if I could. So hopefully that's coming soon too.
Give me the pink, baby. Give me the pink.
I'm telling you, give me that pink, baby. That hot pink.
That's what I live for,
hey,
man.
You know, we got that new Shrek map coming because all the comments happened. So we're gonna see Shrek 2 thanks to King Push. It's gonna happen. I'm so excited. The Shrek map, part 2.
I love the things that get Beat Saber players excited. Speaking of things that get Beat Saber players excited, some of them anyway, Audica, right? We have some news there.
Yeah, Audica this time around, interestingly enough, big patch, a lot of changes. They've added a bunch of things, but the important stuff, you know, is they've kind of done some things with like the overlay, like so you can see what's coming a little better. With the melee stuff, you can really crank the speed and things up on it, so you're not overthinking it. They've changed just a bunch of little stuff, and then they added Cosmos support already, which is awesome. So, yeah, big patch.
Somebody's got a friend over at HTC.
I'm telling you. I mean, the patch is big enough that I'm into it. I play Audica in its original form when it first came out, and went meh, because I didn't like the fact that I couldn't see where things were coming from, and they've really addressed a lot of the concerns. So, yeah, good game. Good job.
Lots of new achievements, lots of new things. So be sure to check it out if you're a fan of Audica, or if you checked it out before and kind of rolled out, want to see what the updates are. Take a peek. There's also been a set of major changes. The beginning difficulty maps have been reauthored to make things easier for new Audica players. So if you have not played it before and you're not really good at beat games, you can check that out. As well as if you're a person who likes to demo beat games or rhythm games to people, is now easier for new people. Melees are completely removed from beginner difficulty songs. Form has been removed as part of the scoring algorithm, and they've added what Audica team calls temporal aim assist. All of these changes should be really great for the gameplay. I know Kitty was telling me earlier that the aim felt a lot tighter and better. It seems like they're really aiming at letting people play around with a little more style so that they can put their own personal flair on their rhythm shooting. And, you know, that personal style is necessary for content creators.
Totally. And with the whole gun tricks and stuff now, being able to spin your guns and throw them and have them boomerang. Oh, it's so fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about adding fun to the game. I have this conversation with a lot of developers all the time. It's like it's very often that you'll say, you know, is this going to test well with audiences, or is this going to look really cool? And I always say, the number one thought you need to think is this going to be fun? And the problem is when you're really close to something like that, it can be very hard as a developer or a designer to determine if it's going to be fun. So this is where people benefit from having you around, such as Synth Riders, being able to have you around to like chime in and say, hey, you know what, this would be really fun. And then they add it to the game. This game, as we said, is always fun to play and watch, and it really helps people get moving. Their team has been working hard on updates, and there's some really cool community news, right?
Yeah. So we've got basically the Twitch integration coming, which is great. It's being community written. There's an entire graphic overhaul that's happened. So all of the stages and whatnot has been updated. It's graphically just better. Multiplayer is in the menu. It's not active yet, but it is coming very soon. They've added a search function, so if you have a bunch of maps, you can actually look them up by like artist or whatever. And then, of course, the Quest version coming soon. TM. It's hopefully soon. I don't have a date yet, unfortunately, but soon TM.
Well, you know, you could always just stream it to your headset. Speaking of streamers, we have a streamer showcase we need to take a look at as well. It's a very short clip, but an interesting one. Tell us a little bit about Zine.
Zine's a cool guy. He plays a lot of games. He's dipping his toes into the VR thing. He's part of Fixed, the stream team, which is another group that I am working with as well. Fixed does a lot of the larger synth rock, synthwave artists. So things like Sunset Neon, for example. There's a lot of groups in there. So I definitely check out Fixed, F-I-X-T. But Zine's a part of that, and this clip kills me. I love this clip so much.
Let's take a look.
I love these clips. Oh my gosh.
So playing one of the OSTs and just lean back, didn't
Boosh. There's nothing better than watching a headset fly off of a streamer, man. We all lose something at some point. Like I've fallen into walls or whatever, but the headset, nothing tops it, man. Because everybody that owns one goes, oh gosh, is it still on? Is it still on?
You know, they surprisingly do hold up pretty well. They can handle at least 2 or 3 falls. Although I've heard horror stories of it just falling like a little bit and it being gone, but for the most part, they seem to hold up. Yeah, it's like the higher you fall, the less likely it is to be damaged.
It's like your cell phone, right? It barely touched the counter when it fell and it shattered, but that time you threw it across the room accidentally, it was fine.
Yeah, we know that everyone loves competitions and tournaments. We definitely know VRespawn. We're all about that life, as well as the communities in social VR we're getting into now with the Hive. But Team Heartland Gaming has an announcement from Liv and Ur that should definitely get everyone riled up.
Yeah, so Liv and Ur are giving away a quest. The Cliff Note version of the entire thing is make a clip of mixed reality, something that you're doing that's cool, whether it's Beat Saber or super hot, pretending you're John Wick, whatever the case may be. You submit it, and you have until the 18th of this month.
My money's on Toge.
Yeah, I know, right? That guy's quality. But essentially, you can edit together your raw footage and showcase it, whatever. It's not about your editing skills. It's about how cool whatever is happened. So we'll have link in description for all the details and how to submit your clips. But seriously, they're giving away a quest. Get on it.
Yeah, it's about visual prowess. It's all aesthetics. It's all form, no function. It doesn't have to. You don't have to be winning. You just have to be cool.
You just have to be looking cool, losing.
Yeah, well, and that's a moving target. Really depends on what cool is. I mean, it could be, as Toge had shown us, like you could be sporting a mullet and a fake mustache and some aviators, and it's still cool in its own way. Well, that is it for us. Thanks to everyone in the community that helped build this show. Let us know in the comments below what we need to cover next. And speaking of which, we'll be going out to OC6. I'll be bringing my backpack of goodies to get everybody into the VR esports and VRespawn after party. We've got a limit of people that can get into that event, so let us know. Put in the comments below. If I like your comment or you hit us up on Twitter and we like your comment there, we'll not only get you the after party, I will give you that bag. If you're not going, then I will mail you the bag if your comment's better than other people's.
Yeah, hey, I kind of want the backpack. Can I win?
Yes, anybody can win.
And don't forget, guys, seriously, we always want to hear from you to what you want to see, whether it's a new music game coming out or if it's a streamer that you guys really appreciate and want to see us spotlight. Because this show's for you. It's not for us.
Yes. Again, I am PooNanners, joined by mad VR streamer QTpop.
Yeah, and don't forget to check out VRespawn.com, folks. We're the only source for VR esports news. We've got likes, follows, and subscribes. We do all that social stuff, so hit us up, click all the buttons, and follow us around, all right?
Be gentle with that like button, though, because, it's It's very expensive. We can't replace it.
I kind of like it rough, though, so it's fine.
All right, this show was written and produced by Hermit, so make sure to catch Hermit and the rest of us at Oculus Connect 6. If you aren't going, make sure to stay tuned to VRespawn's Twitter and YouTube channels, as we're going to be rocking the house, putting out a lot of content, letting you guys know what's going on there as far as the community is concerned.
Yeah, and seriously, we'll see you guys there. Hopefully we see a lot of you there. OC6 is going to be a riot, and some of us will also be at TwitchCon, so don't forget, hit us up.
Let's go, brother.